Marvel Collector box from Amazon has been postponed. Plus, we want to talk about that Pop in the Box drop. Let's talk about it. So for those Marvel Collector fans out there, I have some bad news for you if you haven't heard it yet. The Marvel Collector box for the month of March has been postponed. I'll be honest with you, I don't care. And the reason for that is, well, I don't care so much about Deadpool, but I do order every single Marvel Collector box. I was excited to see what was inside, sure, but the fact that it slowed down a little bit isn't really hurting my feelings. And is it the Suez Canal? Is that what's happening? Did you hear about the Suez Canal?
Yeah, about how that really big ship got stuck or whatever.
Ain't that a bunch of ship?
Really?
We have all sorts of Trash Tuesday discussions today, but first we want to tell you about our Patreon. Head over to patreon.com/Gastlecast to find out all the ways that you can support the channel.
We have 3 different tiers you can join for as little as $3 a month or $10 a month at most. For tier number 3, we have been posting unedited Gastlecast videos for you guys to see what goes on behind the scenes.
Also, tier 3 members are invited to a Google Meet one random Saturday every single month, and during that meet, we do a giveaway that includes items like this, the Art Series He-Man. Also, at the end of every Gastlecast video, there is a thank you shout out to all the patrons in level 3. Head over to patreon.com/Gastlecast to find out more. Okay, so we're going to talk about 2 things. One thing is absolute trash, which is the Marvel Collector box. And the second thing is something that's super awesome. It's the new Venomized Pop from Pop in a Box.
No, that's trash.
It's Poison Captain America. How could that be trash?
I don't like it.
What?
Did you not hear me?
No, I heard you, but why is it trash?
I don't like it.
What don't you like about it?
I think it's ugly.
It's not ugly.
It's ugly.
It has a bone-colored helmet. It looks really cool. What are you talking about?
Really ugly.
Come here. Come here. Just come here. I'm not going to do anything. Just come here.
You're doing something weird.
I'm telling you, I'm not doing anything weird. Can you just come here?
Can you imagine if someone came up to the street and did this to you?
Hold on. Keep talking. I'm smelling for alcohol.
You're stupid. Stop.
Okay, I don't smell any alcohol.
You're freaking me out.
So you can't be drunk.
I'm never drunk.
Those eyes are looking a little red. What have you been popping? Anything?
What the f***?
I'm just trying to take a look and see if you're on something. Because this Funko Pop's awesome!
Okay, first of all, I'm not on anything. I'm high on life. And second of all, it's f***ing ugly.
No, it's not! It is so cool! Okay, you tell me what's one thing that's ugly about it. I want to hear it. Bring it on.
I just don't like the way it looks. I don't know.
Maybe he doesn't like the way you look.
Okay, well, that's his opinion, and this is mine.
You look like a bag of farts. What's a bag of farts look like?
Probably like you. So I did a little bit of research today, and I Google searched what the comic book version of that guy looks like. And I just don't think that it translates as well as it could have. I think it's well done for what it is. I think it's f***ing ugly, but I think they could have done better.
So this character is actually from a comic book series entitled, I guess, Poison. I read a little bit about it, and some of my friends explained it to me, but apparently the Poison is sort of like another alien that takes over the Venom symbiote and the host, and that just sounds really cool, and they look all spiky and badass. I mean, I just don't know how you could have a problem with it.
See how he has the crystals on the blue?
Yeah.
It looks like that would be translucent.
Okay, come on.
No, it really does. It looks like crystals, number 1. Number 2, I just feel like in pop form something is off and I can't put my finger on it, but I don't like it.
I like the Funko Pop, but I do have one problem, and it is very trash.
Okay, I was gonna ask if it was trash.
It is trash. It's the fact that Pop in a Box keeps dropping Venomized Funko Pops, and it's way too much. It's becoming very overwhelming. Marvel Venomized has been overwhelming for a long time, but now Pop in a Box is dropping them, and I know they're exclusives, but it's very expensive to get them. It's like $20.
Yeah, and a lot of people will say, oh, well, that's not much. But when they drop one every other month, and a lot of the exclusives that they drop include chases.
Yes.
So you're buying more than one.
Thank you.
It just seems excessive. What is the price point on them without the shipping? Like, is it $15?
I want to see $12.99.
Really?
Something like that, yeah.
And the shipping's that high?
Yeah, it's like $5, $6, something like that, yeah.
So where'd you get 20 then?
It's close to $20 is my point.
What? That's not that bad. I mean, it could be worse. It could be $15 plus your Funko Shop $6.95.
I agree. I mean, Funko Shop is obviously worse in all of this. I agree with that. You're right. They do include chases a lot of the time, so then you're buying way more. Of course, the shipping is going to be about the same, but you're buying way more, and it just gets, like, ridiculous. I just don't like having to buy from Pop in a Box all the time. So, Pop in a Box, if you could slow it down on the Venomized, that'd be awesome.
They're not going to because they have their own exclusives.
I noticed a lot of people were very unhappy with this one today. In the Gastlecast We Hunt Together group, if you're not there on Facebook, you should totally go and join. But a lot of people there were like, I'm out. I'm not buying it. But
because it's ugly.
Well, I was looking on Funko Finders and Disc Funko, and on their comments, people were really, like, excited about it. Huh. So it was like two completely different avenues. I don't know. My other concern about this Funko Pop is that it's a part of a Poison comic book series, and there are a bunch of characters that are poisoned. Thanos being one of them. That might mean we get a whole line of Poison Venomized Funko Pops.
If I know Funko, I would say that I agree.
Does this mean a common set? Does this mean all from Pop in a Box? I guess we'll have to sit back and wait, but I really want a Thanos, so I hope we do get that one soon. So at the beginning of the video, we talked about the Marvel Collector Core box being slowed down. We don't know why it's slowed down or when it's going to show up. We know nothing about it. The only thing that we know is that Amazon is sending out emails apologizing for this box showing up late because it's at the end of March right now, and we were supposed to get this box in March. So who knows what's going on with this thing?
You know what else is supposed to come in March? Pietro.
Pietro! Yes, thank you. So does that mean that we're going to have problems with Pietro? I'm thinking Funko already has them on hand. Because it's kind of weird. I expected this to drop at Funko Shop a long time ago. Like right around the time that the series ended on Disney+. And here we are at the end of the month. Today's March 30. Tomorrow's 31. That's it. That's not in their window. Funko said in the March timeframe.
So it's either dropping tomorrow or it's with all these Deadpools somewhere.
In the Suez Canal? I mean, I don't think this has anything to do with what's going on, but I don't know.
I don't know either.
Because it could be slowing everything down.
I don't think so because China, I believe, is more Eastern than that. And if it comes to Washington from China, they're just going to keep going east. They're not going to go across the whole world.
I'm not even going to speak on it because I have no idea how any of this works. I haven't paid any attention to it. But what you're saying makes sense. Could it be that this is going to affect a lot of things? And I just want to say this right now. I had a Captain America Hot Toys that was supposed to come. That is also slowed down. So I'm not saying that this specifically, the Suez Canal thing is specifically slowing everything down, but there is something going on with all these shipments. Something is up.
But if it's pushed back that far, like the Hot Toys, for example, do you really think it's a shipping delay or do you think it's a production delay?
It could be a shipping delay. It could be a production delay. I'm just throwing this up in the air right now. I don't know what it's from. It's very strange that all of this stuff that was supposed to be released in March or delivered in March has been like pushed back, including this Deadpool box.
It might have something to do with like the planets. Like maybe one of them's in Gatorade, you know?
One of what's in Gatorade?
One of the planets.
What do you mean it's in Gatorade?
I always say that. Like Mercury's in Gatorade.
Are you being funny or are you being serious?
Yeah, I'm being funny.
Oh, okay.
It's called retrograde. I don't know what it means.
Oh, I thought, I was like, what is she talking about? I thought my head was going to explode. So I mentioned wondering if this is going to slow down future Marvel Collector Core boxes. And of course, I don't know the answer to that. I don't know if this is going to affect what's going to be coming out later. But I sure hope it doesn't because that Captain America Year of the Shield box is the next one, and I'm super excited about that. I sort of would rather have that than this Deadpool. Like, I don't even need the Deadpool box, personally. I just don't care enough about it.
But you ordered it.
I order them all. We know that.
But why?
Because that's how I roll. I rolled hard in the paint. I told you that. So I love to collect comments for our videos, and this video is no different. I collected one comment that I thought was great. It's about the whole Suez Canal, Amazon Marvel Collector Core box. This guy goes, I'd love to make jokes about this, but that ship has sailed. And I thought that was pretty good. Guys, what do you think about the whole Amazon debacle? We'd love to know.
And where's Pietro? Do you know where he's at? Is he coming tomorrow? Let us know all of that and more in the comments section down below.
Are you looking for that special Funko Pop, Funko Mystery Mini, or Funko Soda? Head over to poppingofftoys.com. All right, guys, that time again. Remember, as always, we are together, yes. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.